Welcome to Board Game Archaeology, where we play time-worn games from the past. I'm Hunter.
I'm Rob.
And today we're playing Ting Bingo.
Ting Bingo from one of our favorite companies, Cadaco, but this is not one of our storybook games.
Not one of the storybook games.
This is ages 4 to 8 and up to 4 players, as you can see with the cards in front of us.
Yeah, the goal of the game is to be the first person to get 5 in a row, however, which way that you can.
Yep, and the comes with 4 bingo cards and a bunch of little tiles for you to press your thing, and a musical spinner that doesn't really spin as much, but you can turn it and it makes noise. And if you're not looking at it, and then you stop, and then you pick, and you would all pick your tree.
Christmas tree it is.
Yep, and the one cool thing about this is every time it lands on something, it's on your card.
Yeah, and the way that it goes is that whoever spins it, it's applicable to every player as well.
Yep. If you spin it and you already have a token on that card, you just skip to the next player. But it's super that easy. It's you start playing it, you spin, you put a card down. There's my American flag. And you do that until you got 5 going one way or another. You yell bingo, done.
Yeah, even in the instructions, this is kind of pitched as a way for kids to kind of learn symbols and stuff like that. It's definitely like a preschool, kindergarten sort of game.
Yep.
And so it's very simple, very seasonal.
Yes, for sure.
I really do like the art on it.
It does. It's all the holidays on the one card, which is really, really cool. And right, you don't need to know numbers and you don't need to know words. It's all picture driven.
It has a fun little jingle for kids and stuff. And today, we don't know if that at one point you could just spin it and it would actually make like a nice noise. But today, you just spin it kind of clockwise and it's going to make some noise. You just don't look at it and then you can see what you got.
Yeah. Super fun, super easy. If you got little ones, this would be a great game to play.
Yeah. There's not like a whole lot past that other than just, again, I like the seasonal artwork. It's very geometric shapes and I like that the tokens are all one color. There's some nice things to the game.
It's like our Tiddlywink tokens.
Yeah, just like the Tiddlywink tokens.
And one of my favorite thing about all games is when you can put the rules in this much area on a box. You're a friend of mine, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Not having to learn mountains and mountains of rules on especially simple games is easy. And we have seen the simplest games way overruled before.
Mm-hmm. And I would even say that this one is just a little bit, but it's because it was written for an adult. It definitely wasn't written for a child to pick it up.
Right. Fun game. I never saw this one before until just this last week. I always find that to be fun.
Yeah, no, we always discover new things that we would never think of before. We've seen a lot of weird board games in the running so far.
Yeah, and you start doing shows like this, and then friends on the outside tend to give you piles of other games, which is really, really cool. And I got to thank Andy and Herman and people like that for throwing us some more extra games to play. But we have mountains of them still to go.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to know more about us, check us out at toyarchaeology.com. You can also find us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe and like us on YouTube. And don't forget to hit that little bell, little chime when we put a new episode up.
We'll see you next time.
You
Bye.
bet. Bye.